Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so we saved. We're technically freed. I don't know if we're just kind of guiding him. But yeah, we're on another one of those little dudes, cased in, almost like petrified in a way. I'm trying to remember if I already talked to this person.
Ember was curious.
Oh, yeah.
I'm headed for I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Yes, indeed. So I think we have a total of 3 of the little dudes, embers. And now we can talk to... Oh, wait, let's do this first. So that's a shortcut. And let's talk to the fisherman.
The fisherman murmured quietly between soulful breaths.
Oh, maybe he's not quite all there yet.
The fisherman felt so useless.
All
His
right.
former joys were hollow.
What? It's not affecting me. Or if it needs to blow something. I have no clue.
Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Oh, I wonder if I just need to turn those to the point to where
Drum.
they don't blow whatever's out of my hand.
A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog.
So maybe keep it safe so where it doesn't blow
Day by the pond, a constant reminder.
out of my hand. Put you there. It's pretty much just do it the opposite way and you're good to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Maybe the frog.
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just... Please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
There we have a big head.
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
That's a legitimate fish that's on your head. Just rotting there.
They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okie dokie. Oh. Well, there you are.
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Embo, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Wonder if we have to find it food. Now, in order to find the food, it's gonna be interesting. How do we get up there? Well, the frog is hungry.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, the frog's hungry. Do not know where to get food. See, it seems like there might be another frog over there. I just don't know how to get to him. Maybe later. Those all the little dudes that we've saved so far.
The door was sealed shut.
And that is all you get.
The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most." The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Take the path east of here, gaze into the pond. The frog knows of a lost forlorn.
So we could just go back to the frog. But, however, we have not been over here. And there could be a possible bunch of other people. Is that Bramble?
The old gate was locked.
Gosh dang it. Looks like we need some type of key or tool.
The crow held its shining
Oh.
trophy tight.
There it is. Wonder if we need to trade for it.
The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
It's a little unsettling. That's all it is. Oh yes, he's just gonna fly away if I get near him. I wonder if it's a timing thing, maybe? So he's gonna go... Oh, he dropped it in the water. Okay. I wonder if we need a
The
tool.
entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
try and burn the bramble maybe, or cut it up. Like this. There we go. That works. Why is there a net on his head? Oh. We're over here again. Gosh dang it, how do I get over there? Little dude doesn't want to jump.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
So we got a broken net. I wonder what we're going to use that for. Oh, just go around. Ah, bramble again. Well.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
So we have air machines. What does this do?
They moved through such dark places.
Oh. Light this on fire. Start a forest fire.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
Oh, maybe I'll just grab one of the sticks. 'Cause I don't think it's gonna be blown out of my hand.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen
Let's
by
do that.
passing miles.
Ta-da! Get out of my hand.
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
No clue, little dude. You take care, though. Now I gotta figure out how to use the broken net. What do I use it for? Because I can't really pick up anything with it since it is, well, broken. Where, so the crow?
The key was nestled between the reeds,
Highly doubt I can use net.
just out of reach.
Will it actually work? No, of course not. We need something to repair the net. Oh, wait. Didn't you say something about catching something when it came to the fisherman? I wonder if he's able to repair that net. Maybe I'll visit him once I'm ready. Oh. That's the sequence thing. Oh, why is that worm moving so fast? Alright, we'll plug up the holes. So that way there's only one hole for it to go.
The worm looked
Get it.
helpless, with no way to escape.
Get it!
As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
What? It made a sound? Oh, Lord. Shortcut. Before we do the shortcut, let's see if there's anything else over here.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Is it that one guy in red that we saw in the beginning? We're gonna see his journal entries. Simple little frog puzzle. Okay. Let's see. Oh, maybe the frog wants the worm. Oh, it's not big enough. I'm going to talk to the fisherman first, and then we'll talk to the frog second. So he'll probably have the ability to repair the net.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Now we can get the key. Ta-da! Nothing else.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Looks like we need to feed the worm to the frog now. I'm correct.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Worm. Yeah, it's a pretty big worm. Oh God.
This
Is
was
that
not
a
how Ember
mistake?
had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then,
Oh, he transported us over there. That's cool.
the fog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Thanks, little buddy. Or big buddy.
The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside,
We're just
retreating from
petition the
what
water.
came next.
Can't really move over there. Or we go over here.
The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
And move this one. And one and done. haven't really found a puzzle that quite stumped me yet.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll
Not
see
yet.
you there.
Campfire's quite cozy this time of year. Oh. Hey, frog boy. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, maybe I don't have to go out. Let's check this out. Do we get another journal?
Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Yeah, we haven't talked to you yet.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe.
Cooking. Oh, cooking in the swamp.
Telling them that it doesn't taste right, they'll keep giving you more.
There's a swamp and there's a cook in it. Cool. Guess we'll have to find this cook. Ah, looks like we only have 2 more.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Some way to the east, above where the stone frogs meet, a forlorn hides.
Looks like we can go further east. So we know about the stone frogs. Let's go across here. Through here. Trying to remember where those stone frogs are. Yeah, because I remember that. Just don't quite know how to get to them. There must be a way in there. Oh, maybe just down here?
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat?" "Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
Builder in the caves. Just climb. That's totally fine.
The stranger had blazed their own path.
Okay.
Created their own rock, their own islands.
Maybe we'll do this.
They did not need Ember's kindness. But still, Ember stayed.
Wow, if we already solved it, I'm gonna be
Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
a little upset because it was too easy. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that was a very easy puzzle. You're free now.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Okay. I need to find one more ember. I'm pretty sure we've already talked to the person. Well, we kind of freed the person in the cave. Now I gotta find out where else I'm going. Alright, there's only one more to find.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." West of here, a cruel stone compound. Locked away without a key,
Oh yeah,
an ember turned forlorn.
sure. Yeah, there's a ember that's locked away. We know how to get the key. Herp-a-derp.
Key was nestled between the reed, but it was just out of reach.
There we go. We got it.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Never seen a key where you have to turn it like multiple times like that.
The stranger gasped for breath.
Or if this is like a
Water slipping above their head.
time-based thing. Oh, whoops. Thought it was a movable object. My bad.
The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
So if I take the statue off the pedestal, does the water rises? Or maybe not.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
It's pretty simple enough as long as the water doesn't rise.
Emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand.
There we go. Easy peasy.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
All right, that is all of them. So now let's see what happens when we collect them. Oh, wait. We haven't done everything yet. There's one more thing that I have in mind.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary.
The third entry.
Oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
That's what frogs do. You look at them, they look right back. It's like, hey, what are you doing? What are you thinking about, huh? You're gonna eat me? I'm gonna eat you first. Don't do it. Oh, it's blue now.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Okay. I don't know how hard this does get when it comes to puzzles. It's like, that's your tier 1 of puzzles. And I have a feeling the puzzles get much more complex as you go. Because it seems like this game's structure is telling a story while solving the puzzles.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Thank you. I'll consider it.
The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most." The stranger thought, "I feel ready to move on." The stranger whispered, "Be kind to yourself."
Words of affirmation. What?
The stranger spoke. "My head feels clear for the first time." With tears, the stranger said, "I had forgotten what warmth feels like." The stranger said, "Thank you for being so kind."
The cooking frogs.
The stranger said thoughtfully, "I felt so alone. I was so lost."
But not anymore.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Isn't that the guy in red?
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
I say different. So we can't help this one?
Ember approached the forlorn. They said, Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Can't force help. There he is. It is the same dude.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. "Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen, yellow eyes in greying trees.
Well, well, well. The crossroads. Huh.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh.
The marsh.
The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
Oh, these dudes?
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
Right.
The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
Okay. Oh, I guess I made my choice.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Ooh. This is pretty dark. It's a dark birdman.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe. Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid. Is it the night that scares you, little one?
It changed from night to day.
See, night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember. The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while.
They're bewitching.
It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather. Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
He's like a puppet.
The guard seemed pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
Right, you greedy little bastards. Okay, well, I'm going to call it here for today, and I will be right back in the next part.